Let's do it. Yet another tournament test speedrun. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This time we're trying no prologue to test it out, and we're playing Mirror Breaker. So we're going to get into the action super duper fast here. Should be a good time. Let's see it. Yeah, so I don't have double jump yet. All I have is the holy glasses at the start, but I can't use them immediately. But we're starting here of all places. Interesting. This is right next to... Oh, dude, not again. Well, at least we can maybe do it faster this time. So, literally the seed right before this, my first boss fight was... Galamoth. I have a feeling that we're just going to be doing that again. I think we fight Granfloon first, though. So because we need to kill all of the bosses here, I'm just going to do this now. The way this preset works is your goal is to just kill all the bosses. So I'll use the smart potion here, I think, and then do Tetra Spirits. And hopefully that's enough. Oh no, it's not enough. Ow. Okay, this is gonna be slower than I wanted. I'm dead. Nice. Well, let's try it again. This is also why the skipping of prologue I think is nice, so you can just get right back into it. Huh? How? If you only have you don't have enough. Is it better to use all of your potions and then kill Galamoth first, so you have enough? Dude, that might be the meta. Hold on. It might actually be the play that you kill Galamoth first, which is insane to think about. Also, this guy dropped Terminus, right? Is Terminus better than Graham? Oh, barely, yeah. Okay. Yo, what up, Christian Merc? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well. Interesting. Okay. You know, you live, you learn, you laugh, you love, etc., etc. I've said that a lot today. So because we can swap between castles, maybe we do fight Galamoth first and just load up on potions. Maybe farming Blocker Knives would have also been the play. It's very possible. Okay, well. If he gives me the bad pattern, I die. Also, I'm dead here. Yep. I'm having a great day. Hope you guys are having a good... God, I love my favorite game, Castlevania Symphony. So 3 minutes in, we haven't done jack shit. Did we coin flip already? Ooh, about that. We may have not done the coin flip. Can you do this with just gravity boots? Yes, you can. I just did it wrong. All right, new plan. We farm Blocker Knives. Impossible Challenge 4.0. No, I'm just dumb. I'm gonna be dead ass with y'all. I'm just dumb as shit. Let's try this again. I think my first intuition of the smart potion was the right idea. And then... There we go. Yeah, the Blocker Knives helped. All right. Hopefully this gives us something good. We have 2 relic checks we can do here, basically. Oops. Make the jump. Make the jump. I know you can make it. Thank you. Okay, so we can do this, and we can do this. Gas cloud. Not really what I wanted to see here, but sure. We get 2 item checks here as well. Not really what you want to see here. Okay. Let's save and try again to fight Galamoth. This time we're a higher level. It should be okay. I just need to not mess up this strat. A very unfortunate start, I will say. Also, what's over here? Library card would be nice. Okay, well. A library card would have been nice. Okay. Strength potion. Oops, wrong button. Luck potion. Just because we want stronger crits. Just whatever the highest damage is. Oh, it's the... Yeah, it's not the same. Okay. Okay. So I have to get even closer. I've done this before. It's just been a long time. I think I had to do it from the thing there. So you basically need to gravity jump as soon as you get next to him, I think. To land on that platform, probably. Well, sometimes you come in the sink and sometimes you sink in the cum. I jump from the rip sign. You have to be farther over with just gravity boots. It's not from the rip sign. This is for practice. If you do it from the rip sign, you don't get far enough with just gravity boots. That's what we did the first time it didn't work. See? You don't make it. So you have to be very far over. Like that. So you can do it, it's just tough. I didn't see that you only had boots. I mean, that's how Mirror Breaker works. Yeah, and I can't even just like skip this guy because you have to kill all the bosses. What up, Rabu? How you doing? Damn. Okay, we got him though. We already did the relic check, so we can move on. Not bad. I guess not too bad. Damn. What a rough start, dude. How many hits? 3? It's probably worth trying to kill at least 2 of every enemy that you know can do a drop of some kind. Come on. You can't hit it from there? Just want to check the item real quick. Level 99 right away, if only. Don't mind me just healing off of Dark Metamorphosis. Hide Cuirass, Bastard Sword. Another Hide Cuirass. Okay. Is this not a... No, that's not the item drop. I forget which ones is the items. Sadly. Parfait. Parfait, parfait, parfait. I'll save. Yeah, spending the first 10 minutes in the catacombs is bad. I think that's really bad. Controversial opinion. I think that's bad. So So, meh. Rough start for sure. I could be doing more item checks as well by swapping castles at every item check, but I don't think it's worth it. Maybe for some it is, I don't know. I've never really thought about like how to best optimize the fact that you can check between castles so quickly and easily. So all of the warps are open as well in this preset, I believe. So with that in mind, I think we killed this freaking guy. Kill death. Of course it's a meal ticket. Why wouldn't it be? We kill this guy, kill death. Probably warp. Ooh, stop it. Because I don't think there's... is there a solid reason to stay here in the caverns? I don't think so. Really? Is this guy like resisting poison or something? Are you 100% sure about the second castle start gimmick? I'm gonna start mastering stuff. Yes, I'm 100% about the second castle start gimmick. Also, why is this telling me that this is equipment? Locations. It shouldn't be. I think my tracker is wrong. I was pretty convinced on doing the second castle start from before the tidbit started anyways. At least for some presets, but I kind of want to make it as many presets as possible. If not all of them. Sure. And by sure, I mean... I'm gonna go check, grab this, and then check Fire of Bat, I think. Yeah, I'm still not 100% on which presets I want to do, so we're still figuring that out. Yeah, probably. That's probably correct, crazy. Well, it was nothing. All right. Let's go to Castle Keep then. I think you just need to be aware of the second castle start locations and like what to do with them. I think that's going to be a big deal. That's one of the reasons I want the second castle start to be a thing, because I want to see how players adapt to dealing with like completely different circumstances, you know? Why can I not? Why can't I warp to Castle Keep? Exactly. So this doesn't have all warps open? Just the outer wall warp? What? Was this not all shortcuts, all warps open? Really? Hold on. No. Then what was I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Rampage. I'm thinking of Rampage. Oh. Also, nothing in the preset header that says outer wall warp is open. Awesome. Gotcha. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. for this run, because I'm just going to go this way anyways. Okay, that was actual Alucard sword. Not bad. I put the hint in my tool. Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. I'd help you out, but the last time I sent someone $50 for a controller, they didn't buy one and I'm super broke for now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Mirror Breaker might not be the vibe. I don't know. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, let me know how you feel about it. Obviously, if you're still watching at this point, you're a real one, considering how bad of a start this run is, and I imagine most people are like, ew, he's still in the catacombs 10 minutes in? Click off. Which is fair, I get it. It's just a really annoying seed. And like, I don't know, man. There's so many inconsistencies that piss me off still to this day. Like, why is the outer wall warp open in this preset? I know the reason why, being that, what's it called? The preset that this is based off of has outer wall open because y'all are too lazy to just do the fucking clock rush. But, like, it makes no sense in this preset to have that warp be open for an arbitrary reason. Because you start in a random spot in the first castle in this preset. So, I don't know. It's just... the preset needs to be updated. For sure. Yeah, I think you should either have all warps open or just the, you know, vanilla game. You're too lazy to remove it? Yeah, well... that's fair, I guess. It just means that the preset kind of sucks. What are we talking about removing? The fact that the outer wall warp is open arbitrarily in Mirror Breaker because it's based off of Magic Mirror, which also had the outer wall warp open for no reason other than you guys are too lazy to play the game normally. Probably one of the most dumb change. Because it's just so arbitrary. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. The thing that doesn't exist in any other preset just exists in this one because you guys were lazy one time when you wanted to make it and then never introduced that as like an option or like another part of any other preset ever. It was just a, oh yeah, what if we try this thing? And it was really dumb. I don't know. I'm just being a hater right now. Because I've lost many races to that exact, like, oh yeah, outer wall is available at the start. Huh, isn't it? And this is the only preset where that's a thing? Okay, gotcha. My bad. I probably should have done Karasimon Darkwing Bat while I was there. I forgot. Whatever, it's fine. I'm tilted. Haterade is strong. I just... listen. I have opinions about how certain things could be that not everybody agrees with. You don't need to standardize every preset and make them exactly the same or whatever. I'm not saying that. But hello? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid making super special secret requests from people for, hey, can you fix this preset for my tournament? Type thing, because I just want to figure out what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Without it being like, okay, well, now we have this new thing and we have to test it and blah, blah, blah. I feel like it creates too many failure points in the actual tournament itself that could be a problem. But maybe it would be fine. I don't know. There we go. Oh, you mean your wrong opinion? Okay, whatever, Sora. Bait used to be believable. Look, I don't claim to always be right. However, I have a track record of being right more often than not. Especially with some things that I had to fight tooth and nail to get changed. I don't know. Part of me just gets tired thinking about that stuff. And not everybody shares the same vision. I don't know, there was a period of time where people thought Bounty Hunter would be a good tournament. There was a period of time where people were arguing about making sure that the shop item price didn't get changed. And that the clock statue should be unmodified. Oh, fuck me. Whatever. And they fought tooth and nail saying how wrong and stupid I was. Just for them to never say another word about it after the change. You liked it as an idea? Yeah, but that just means that you're not very smart. And you're not able to think through the implications of how to create a tournament that's worth competing in. If you genuinely think that. If you're just trolling, then that's fine. Or if you just like the idea. No, you said as a tournament idea. No, I'm sorry. I vehemently disagree. And I've already made my points many a years ago. It's a terrible idea for a tournament. Unless your idea of what makes for a good tournament is antithetical to ensuring that the player's skill is actually the thing on display and not just a gamble simulator with extra steps. But again, not everybody shares that type of opinion. Some people think tournaments should be blood sport for us to enjoy, and the players just have to sit there and take it. You mixed up bingo? Oh, yeah, no, bingo was goated, but again. I had to convince people that it was good, even though I knew it was good. But again, sorry, if you got me triggered because there were people that genuinely were like, no, this is a good idea for serious competition. And I just could not disagree hard enough with them. And again, if you want to create a for fun blood sport entertainment fest to live stream to people, just tell people that that's what you're doing. That's all I care about. If you're like, hey, I want to try this thing because I think it'll be like a fun viewer experience, let people know from the start that you're doing this for fun viewer experience. And like, you know, it might not be the most serious competition, but you don't get to have it both ways, where you create fucking Squid Game blood sport randomizer tournament and then also say it's a super serious competitive tournament series when it's like obviously not, and there's like ways to express how that is the case. But you know, I've talked about it more than enough at this point. Library card? Of course not. I don't know. I think people will create things solely off of vibes, which is fine. But then when challenged, like, hey, I think there might be something here that is unintended or will create like a bad tournament experience potentially, you don't get to just then be like, no, actually, I'm right, you're wrong. And my reason being is I don't want to hear what you have to say. You're just wrong. Smiley face. But to each their own. La 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 la, I can't hear you. Ooh, shiny. $1 million tournament prize, shiny. Pay no mind to the actual rules of the tournament. And it could have been way worse too. That's the thing, is it could have been really bad. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Lamau. Tibit 2 is fun. Yeah. Again, if you preface your tournament properly, you get to, I think, experiment a lot more with what type of tournament you can run. And I do believe that. But if you kind of just are like, I'm creating blood sport for the sake of blood sport with no rhyme or reason, then... Will I have a link to the integrated rando on my Discord when it drops? It'll be linked through Modzilla's GitHub page, most likely, if I had to guess. And, I mean, I can link it in my Discord, yeah. I don't see why not. I was starting with Apollo's video. I like preset where you start with familiar cards for dropping Vlads. For people who want a little more gambling, how does starting with 2 Arcanas but not having familiar cards feel to you? That already exists. I'm pretty sure. Like, that is literally the conceit of Bounty Hunter. I'm going the wrong way because I'm not thinking. Bounty Hunter starts you with 100 something. I guess you don't start with the Arcanas, but you start with 100 luck, I want to say. And the odds that you get a drop is like 1 in 15. Base level 1 in 15. And it still was a nightmare. Again, if you just want to gamble and have fun, there's nothing wrong with that. I start to have problems with it when you dilute yourself into thinking what you're doing is providing a serious form of competition and not just gambling with extra steps. If you want gambling with extra steps, there's nothing wrong with that. Miss anything much? We're just playing the game normally at this point. I don't think I am vibing with this preset for competition personally, because I don't feel very much in control of my decisions. It just feels like go. You have a lot of options available to you, just go. And I kind of don't like that. Arcana.
That didn't count?
Speaking of.
You're smoking my penis right now.
Yo, Chag! Chag and Ho, thank you very much for the 6 months of Prime. Primer's rising up. Love to see it. How can one mix up bingo? You mean like mix it up with something else? They probably just weren't thinking. Head empty. Which, I mean, I'm head empty 90% of the time, so I get it. So the thing is gambling and variance are not the same thing. I think most people do not realize that having built-in variance is different than literally gambling. And most people don't know that. Nothing? Fantastic. Axe armor, go. See you later, Remedy. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't know. It's also just not that serious at the end of the day, but I do think there is a certain level of if you have respect for the community with which you are a part of, you should, or you ought to, try your best to create a community event that is fun, interesting, and worth everyone's time. You know what I mean? Now, if you don't give a shit about the community at all and you just want to do a thing for yourself because of whatever selfish reasons you have, then, like, I don't know. That sucks, but, like, I'm not your dad. I can't stop you. All right. Yeah, I think we go all the way back around, and then we try and find our way into the White Castle entrance, and then... I think so. Right? Yeah. Castle entrance and then caverns probably afterwards. Use the invincibility from the bats. I don't know. Hosting community events in general is just something I'm very passionate about. So it's a little upsetting when some people don't share the same level of respect or tact that you have towards the idea of, like, what it means to run community events. That's just me. Oh, I already killed Minotaur Werewolf, of course. I didn't need to grab that. Skipping Silver Ring? Yeah. I don't think I really could try and do it unless I want to spam Hellfires, which I honestly don't want to do. I'll be honest, it's probably just going to be faster to come back later with better movement. Or at least not very much slower. I never grabbed the All Rocks Warp. I probably should have. No, you don't need Jewel, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think now we do this, and then go to Caverns. Although we probably just actually want to do Library first, now that I think about it. So imagine, it's like running a tabletop RPG, except you're doing it for an audience, and you care more about the audience than you care about the players. That would be the equivalent. Right? If you're hosting an event that is for an audience more so than for the players that are a part of it, then, like, you should, I don't know, at least be honest and disclose that. Or at the very least, like, I don't know. It's just, I'm just very passionate about the idea of not pissing off and taking advantage of the community with which you owe your success to. It feels very shitty to me. Very ungrateful. I'm gonna grab this. We still don't know what's in the shop, though. Let's find out.
Stop talking to me! Oh, it's fine.
Fairy card, thank God.
I'm gonna save the game a lot. Because
I'm Decadence, I think is how you say that. Thank you for the Prime sub. Primers, you are again being required to rise in this very moment, if you could. If able, please rise. I'll grab this. Fuck it. I'll grab this. Fuck it. Double Varda it is. Is it spread checks? I don't remember. It probably is, to be honest. I guess we can find out right now. Karma coin in the shop. I do owe you guys a coin flip, actually. Also, this can't be anything because the... Yeah. But what if I do it here? What happens? What? I didn't know you could do that. Hold on. So how does this work? Oh, I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall now. So... What about here? I want to just be ever so slightly more forward. Come on. Oh, so yeah, you're just like trapped in that one little space. I see. That makes sense. Okay, anyways. Enough fun. He doesn't want to talk to me. He fucking hates me.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
There we go. You know what? I'll buy another one. You guys have been nice today. Thank you for listening to my ramblings.
Farewell for now.
As an appreciation of my gratitude, I will flip a coin. Especially because I also forgot to do the gamble before this from the last one. And it was tails, as always. However, do not fret if you lost, because we will simply do another one. You didn't trigger me for your mix-up now. This is just something that I think about all the time. And part of the reason of me thinking about it all the time is because I don't want to take advantage of the community with which I owe my success to. Like, my job is, if you want to boil it down as simply as possible, is playing this game, right? Last thing I want to do is be like, oh yeah, the reason I'm able to make a job out of this is because of this community, but also I'm gonna like completely just take advantage of you guys for the sake of like trying to, you know, squeeze as much value as I can for more views, money, clout, etc. That just feels bad to me. But not everybody has the same way of viewing these things. Yay, library card. We just had to go to the library to find it. It actually makes sense now I think about it. Form of empathy. Empathy is, how do you say? One of those things that is a good thing for sure. I would much rather be an empathetic human being than not. But it can definitely hold you back if all you care about, or all you want, I should say, is to find success in the current system we live under. I did reverse bookshelf, yeah. Oops. Didn't I already do that? Did I not? Did I forget to... No, I didn't. Oh. I checked it in the first castle, but not the second castle. What? Chat, I think I'm cooked. No, I've seen it many a times personally. It's... Those without shame and empathy tend to get a little bit of a foothold quicker and easier than others. I still don't think it's good for long-term success, but who's to say? Nothing but platonic love? You coward. Only platonic? I see how it is. I would never. I forgot that other presets use spread. I'm not the biggest fan of the spread locations. He's gonna listen to the community more next time. I mean, it only took 3 years of people complaining about the same shit. Yeah, my love is purely parasocial. I don't know, man. It just pisses me off, is all. We should get the Christogrim while we're here. You know, Christogrim's cheating, actually. That's the reason I'm not getting it. I would get it, but it's obviously cheating, so. Well. I think now I still never did Darkwing Bat and Crossamon. I should have done that. But I want to go to the center of the castle to try and find Bat, I think. I don't know, man. I think I'm also just defensive of the community generally. It's one of the reasons why not everybody saw eye to eye with like myself or Talik or things of that nature. A lot of people felt like a little gate kept by a more confrontational type of communication about things. And part of me feels bad that it's like, maybe we shouldn't be so confrontational to some people. But also, I feel like if you're too nice, oftentimes you allow certain types of voices to overpower people who are just chill and trying to vibe and keep to themselves. Like, the troublemakers are the ones that are the loudest and most annoying. So, let me in. I don't know. Wait, hold on. What if I do this? Clip in, go this way. New tech discovered. It's that easy. Who needs Jewel of Open? It's that easy, folks. It's that easy. You know what's also funny about this? I didn't need to do that because I could have just went to the second castle and this would be open in the second castle version. So it doesn't matter. It's just funny. Good times. I'm so fucking dead right now. Sometimes you just need a swag. Yep. It's true. It's very true. No Leapstone yet. Love that for us. Yeah, long story short, I think gatekeeping for the reason of maintaining the current, quote unquote, for lack of a better term, power structure, I guess, within a community isn't great, obviously. I do think some amount of gatekeeping for the sake of keeping the community ethos and vibes, for lack of a better term, again, better, like just keeping those up. I think it's very easy. This is nothing, or Spikebreaker, nothing. I think it's very easy to be too nice and then end up in a situation where it's like, this person's like making a lot of people uncomfortable, but nobody wants to say anything because nobody wants to be a jerk about it. And then people just stop coming around. Or you have people who, you know, worm their way into the community and then start to take advantage of it for one reason or another. And those are the type of things that I think gatekeeping, sometimes you just got to be like, hey, cut that shit out. The missing stair policy, I've never heard of it said that way. Is that like an analogy? I've never heard of it. I don't know. But like community curation is also just like a tricky thing in general, right? And like also something that just happens over time. I think I'm in a very rare point in my life where I've spent 10 years essentially within the same community, and I've seen a lot of people come and go in that time. Very rarely do people stick around this long. So. It's just interesting to think about and talk about. And I have specific ideas of how I think things could be ran best. And not everybody agrees, and that's fine, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to be like, oh, agree to disagree. If I think what you're doing is, like, in my mind, actively harmful, or at the very minimum, just kind of a dick move, right? Because there is a sliding scale of, like, what is or isn't considered, like, appropriate. And sometimes it's as simple as, like, what you're doing is kind of a dick move versus, like, what you're doing is actively harmful, you know? Should've just done this. The idea is that if you have a missing stair in your house, you have to let every guest know to watch out for it. Community curation can be the same way. Yeah. Makes sense. I do like that analogy. I'll keep that in my back pocket now. Yeah, I think I also am very defensive from a, like, I don't know. Like, this community is the reason why my life is the way that it is, and I don't want my life to be any other way, for better or for worse. And the idea that somebody else coming in with their own ideas that I view to be harmful to the curation of that type of community that I found myself in feels like, okay, well, I don't want other people to not have this opportunity. I don't want other people to, like, you know, it's kind of like climbing the ladder and then pulling it up from under you. I don't want that. And in this scenario, climbing the ladder is entering the SotN community as it is, with its, you know, cultures, norms, memes, etc., versus trying to influence in a way that takes away from what I think is special about it. But again, that's just my own personal view. That's fine. This is just the way I see it, is that I was lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time to find this community. And I want other people to have that opportunity as well. But if you don't take care of the community, it won't be in a place where people can find it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of technically not breaking rules that people love to do. It's one of the reasons why I just kind of ban people sometimes for, like, pissing me off. So 45 minutes, no bat, no wolf is rough. Yerp. Yeah, this preset, I think, hear me out, might be ass. Also, I didn't need to ride the boat at all. I could have just done this, but it was just here the whole time. We could have just beelined it to bat at some point. Yeah, I think this preset might be ass, y'all. For a tournament, don't piss me off, got it. Pretty much. I don't know, sometimes if the vibes are off, you technically didn't break any rules, but you pissed me off, I'm just gonna ban you. I don't know. It's just easier in my mind than trying to do the whole, like, hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play it. No, hey now, be nice, stop being cringe, or what you said made other people uncomfortable, or might lead to conversations that make people uncomfortable. Sometimes I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna fast forward to the end of this conversation, which is, you're gonna get offended by being like, what? I didn't break any rules. Well, you're such a fucking hard ass. Nobody likes you. Actually, I hated you the whole time. And then they start saying slurs. It always happens. Trust me. I've seen it way too many times. Medusa. Oh, I have to kill Doppel 40. What the fuck? I knew I was forgetting something. It's like, nah, let's just fast forward to the end of this NPC dialogue tree and get you to the ban part of the thing, you know? Not wrong. It happened, what, the other day? Yo, what up, Gray Fox? when I was like, dude, YouTube is being like really weird today, the YouTube chat, and then someone from the YouTube chat came over to the Twitch chat, was being annoying, got timed out, not even banned, just timed out, immediately went to the YouTube chat and started calling me slurs. And I didn't even time them out. It was Fran. And I was like, yeah, I agree with you, Fran. Dude's being a little annoying. A timeout's fine. And then it was like, ooh, you timed me out. I'm gonna say it. I still didn't kill Doppelganger 40. What is wrong with me? Help, my brain. It's cooked, y'all. I think we can't play SotN Rando today unless I stop yapping about other shit and like only focus on the game. Does anyone want to race? That might force me to focus. Any racers? I mean, I can race. All right, we'll start up something. You want to do Cornavus maybe? Or maybe if you have an idea for something that could be fun, like Second Castle start wise, let me know. I'll have to do this as well. No, you're gonna say eat my balls. I don't want to see that again. Chat, I think I might have hurt Ren's feelings. I might have to make a YouTuber apology for that one. When I wrote Eat My Balls, Ren, on the stream and showed it off for everybody during the tournament, I had a severe lapse in judgment, and I didn't realize that my actions could hurt people. Title, I need to apologize. Holy, we just found the clickbait title for this video. Hey, if you got it this far and you finally figured out why I need to apologize, you made it. You got clickbaited. Congratulations. Like, comment, subscribe. You should try Shinobi. It's really good. Maybe. Never say never. Where the frick is the last Vlad? Probably Silver Ring or Spikebreaker. Probably. I mean, I played this seed like an absolute donkey, but it also did kind of suck ass. When I wrote Eat My Balls, Ren, I was fully cognizant and aware of my actions and meant them. No ukulele, false apology. That reminds me, what did I ever do with that ukulele that I had? Did I lose it in the move? Or did I bring it with me? That's one of those things that I probably should know where it is. Whatever. Oh, I know what happened to it, actually. Okay, I did move it with me. We're killing Medusa, Aquadon, or yeah, Beelzebub, Crossamon. Wait, I already did kill Crossamon. I just didn't do... Oh, fuck, man. No Darkwing Bat. Dude, my brain's freaking cooked, y'all. Damn. Double Varda Tetra Spirit, pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, also before I forget, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Where is it? There it is. Heads. There you go. Congratulations, you win. Alrighty. Let's just hope that Medusa has the last Vlad. That would be nice. Make my life easier. Oh! You guys ever see this before? That's actually an unused item in the game. The rainbow chest here. And the randomizer put it back in the game. How much is it? Isn't it 5,000, right? Yeah, $5,000 from a single candle. Pretty neat. Pretty neat that they were able to do that, considering, you know, adding unused items into the game is a very cool part that makes the randomizer so fun. And it's a 6 sprite, too. Yeah, very cool sprite. Yeah, there's only one in the game. True. Only one candle may have it. Can you find the legendary $5,000 candle in Symphony of the Night? Oh, hold on. Let me get the... I should have done it in, like, AI TikTok voice, actually. Son of a... Okay, Silver Ring. Silver Ring. We're still so fine if it's at Silver Ring. Yeah, there's a $700 one, too. That's also an unused money bag in the game. Wish I could do that IRL. That sounds like a freaking Mr. Beast fucking video. I hid $5,000 in one candle in my castle. The first to find it, it's... It's either at Spikebreaker or Merman Statue. I don't even have Jewel of Open? Do I have my library card, actually? Man. Fuck this. Okay. Best preset ever. It's so lit. Time to do this again. Mr. Beast voiceover Rat Race Tourney April Fool's Tournament. Now we're talking. I made 10,000 players race to find money in my castle. First to find all of the money in the castle and kill my dad wins. So, Merman Statue or Spikebreaker? Ugh. Oh. Unless I just missed the Heart of Vlad somewhere, somehow. Still better than Spellbound. Ah. I still don't have Leapstone either. Wait a minute. No Jewel of Open, no Leapstone. And no Heart of Vlad? Uh-oh. What? Where's the relics? Because Jewel of Open is in this preset somewhere. And I don't think I skipped it. Uh-oh. Did I do something to break it? This might be a problem. Oh, it was just here. Never mind. We got really unlucky by skipping the one Vlad. I still don't know how Jewel of Open fits into this then. And Leapstone. Very confused. Do 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 do. Did I ever get the Aurochs Warp? I don't think I ever did, right? Not in either castle. Jeez. No mana. I got no mana. Honestly, I think I take Forbidden Route here, since I don't have the warp. Let's just refill MP and take Forbidden Route. Bonk. God, this game is so good. I will say at the very least, my bat does look pretty damn cool. Like the purple, like the cape combo plus the trails following behind it. Pretty good. That's the best part of the seed by a long shot. You ever just forget how to drink water? Holy. It changes a few spots, yeah. The spots that are particularly changed are, what is it? Library, Fire of Bat, the shortcut between reverse entrance and reverse caverns, and then the Jewel of Open. Or sorry, Spirit Orb, like going the Forbidden Route towards Spirit Orb, and Galmoth and Granfaloon, I believe, outside of their boss arenas. I think that's everything. Damn, Tetra Spirit goes fucking nutty mode. There's Black Marble Gallery changes. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. There's the shortcut that lets you into the reverse caverns from Black Marble Gallery, yeah. There we go. Even with all of that, we still finished in an hour, so it could have been worse. It just felt really slow. And this was the same seed that I was like struggling to kill Galmoth at the start, so things definitely could have been faster, but
You have been doomed
I don't
ever
know.
since you lost the ability.
GG's. I hope you all accept my apology. Like, comment, subscribe, help out the YouTube however you can.
Profit is it to a man?
And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, YouTube. Bye-bye.
Soul